oneness, oneness, oneness. I went to go see this movie called Barbie. Now, my spirit been telling me to go see this movie. I ain't really want to see it. I was like, Barbie? What is Barbie going to be about? But my spirit is telling me it's going to be deeper than you think, okay? It was basically what the movie was about spiritually, and they showed it physically, was Barbie was living this beautiful life, okay? Barbie land. All these women, you got the Kens, you got the Barbie. So they live in this perfect life. Everything works out. Everything is beautiful. And then one day Barbie start to contemplate death, okay? So once you start contemplating death, okay, basically she start, like, tears start coming out of her eyes, just things she never felt before. And also she didn't understand what was going on because her emotions, she never felt emotions like that. Everything was always beautiful, okay? So basically she went to go see this woman, and this woman was saying to her, somebody is playing with you. Like Barbie is a doll, okay? So someone is playing with you. They are projecting their thoughts into the doll. So you have to go into the portal to LA to find out who this person is. So it was like the movie The Matrix. She was like on one shoe is a flat shoe, the other shoe has an arch to it, a high heel shoe. Now the heel with the shoe with the high heel is the shoe where you live in glamour, luxury, no worries. The shoe that's flat is a shoe that takes you to know who you are and why you're here. It reminded me of the movie The Matrix, okay? They keep putting all these different movies out in different forms. So basically, she said the way to get to LA, to Los Angeles, is through a portal. I was just like, wow, okay. She said, once you go through this portal from Barbie Land to LA, you will discover the person that's playing with you, that you're feeling all these emotions with. Because people don't understand, like, you hear about voodoo dolls and all that stuff back in the day, right? But that stuff has been going on for centuries. And people are playing with dolls, doing things, puppeteering people. So it's showing you in the movie, it's deep. This movie is way deeper than I thought, okay? So basically, her and Ken went to LA, went to Venice Beach, and that's a whole nother discussion about portals, Venice Beach, okay? They went through this portal to go to Venice Beach to live a human life, okay? To understand how it feels. So when they went there, basically they were like, what's going on? Ken was like, I was never really viewed a certain way, but here in this world, men rule. Therefore, women are supporting men. So this is a good feeling. I feel like I'm somebody in this world. And she's crying, and she's like, I feel like I was just too perfect in my world, but this world I can feel. I have emotions. So basically, she was in her world, but Ken, he went back to Barbie Land before she did. When he went back to Barbie Land, what he did was he saturated that world with toxic masculinity, where the women were subservient to the man. You know, you do what I say, da da da. Basically, it was like toxic. The whole environment was toxic. And what this movie was showing you, this is actually what really happened in real time, in real life, where at one time women ruled the planet. It was nothing but women here. As time progressed, evolution, men came into the picture, and then what happened was they start treating men like slaves, treating men like servants. So everything became imbalanced. So now what you're seeing is the opposite, and that's phasing out, and the women are, it's not going to be the way it was. It's more like a balance that's taking place, men and women ruling together, okay? So this movie was deep because it was showing you, like, it was showing you how women was saying, the men are not listening to us. They want to rule. They're not listening to us. So what we have to do is we have to cater to his ego, tell him kind things, and act like we're interested in sports and all these things to get his attention. And once we get his attention, we'll have the men fighting against each other after we withdraw. So I don't want to say the whole movie, but this movie was very, very deep because they're breaking down a lot of things for his gender, a lot of things for his emotions, spirituality, how things began, how things are now. It was funny too because in the movie, when she went to Mattel, the people that created this doll, people don't understand that dolls are alive because spirits encase themselves in dolls because they have the apparatus of a human. Okay, this is why statues are quote unquote possessed by spirits. So basically, when she went to Mattel, she said, "What's going on?" He said, "You're free. You're walking around. You're in a human world. What's going on?" She said, "Well, what do you want me to do?" He said, "That's all I want you to do is get back into the box. And once you get back into the box, everything is going to be okay." She was like, "No, I don't want to get back into the box." And I was laughing because I did this painting of Aaliyah, and it was called Thinking Outside of the Box. And in that picture, you'll see the same colors, the really pink, fluorescent pink, like the movie Barbie, is in this painting. And you see the vortex at the bottom. I'm gonna put it on the screen. So it's very interesting, the synchronicities. I did this painting a while ago, maybe 3 months ago, okay? So it's like you have to listen to your spirit when it tells you to go to do and get certain messages because it's a deeper meaning and to inspire others and let them realize they are not alone. It's more to life than what we think. So go see this movie, Barbie. It is deeper than what you think it is. It is not no kid story about dolls. Is deep because it's dealing with your emotions, it's dealing with your spirit, it's dealing with how you got here and where you must go back to. Not go back to, but where you must ascend to. Okay? So I just want to drop this and say, go see this movie. Very, very interesting, very deep. The color pink alone is dealing with unconditional love. Is dealing with all inside of your body. Your organs are pink. Your colon is pink. Everything is in pink inside of the body because it's dealing with the vibration of unconditional love. So, all right, fam, just want to share this message with you. All right, peace.